Amid the drastic tonal shift following Liverpool's goal, Jose Mourinho became exasperated with Eric Bailly. Bailly had injured himself while acrobatically emulating Jimmy Traoré, and Mourinho had told Victor Lindelof he was about to replace him. The United physio was not mic'd up to communicate with the bench, and it was only when he and Bailly steadily headed towards the touchline that they were within earshot of a demanding Mourinho. Bailly insisted he could continue, so Lindelof asked Mourinho if he should restart his warm-up. The Portuguese impatiently ushered Lindelof back towards the Stretford end, seemingly unconvinced it was not Bailly's pride that was hurt. United supporters with long memories must have feared a repeat of what happened in 2007, when Sir Alex Ferguson urged and impeded Rio Ferdinand to play through the pain barrier against Middlesbrough. Ferdinand's groin was so sore he could not cover Stuart Downing's cross at the near post, and Mark Vidica nodded in to earn the visitors a point. United player ratings: Marcus Rashford and Romelu Lukaku superb. Bailly is usually compared to Nemanja Vidic, and he showed similar steeliness to complete the game. If there were any doubt over his injury, he seemed to banish it late on by hurling himself at Georginio Wijnaldum's cross. On perhaps the one occasion terrific Ashley Young was drawn inside. In the modern market, Bailly is a bona fide bargain. At £30 million, he possesses Vidic's steel and Ferdinand's silk, and there were very few memorable instances where Ferdinand ridiculed an attacker like Bailly did against Mohamed Salah on Saturday. His pirouette past the Egyptian inside his own half elicited a roar comparable with a goal celebration, and it was a pity he sullied it with a lax pass. Mourinho flayed his arms in disgust at that. United player produced his best performance ever versus Liverpool. The United manager's mood was much more relaxed in victory at his post-match press conference. Fantastic performance, amazing goal, and great spirit to cope with the goal and to cope with the injury, he said to Laughter while discussing Bailly's performance. So obviously painful. That's the Eric we love. Love is an understatement. He has danced with Ander Herrera, kicked Zlatan Ibrahimovic's backside, warmed up during the national anthem, wielded Ibrahimovic's crutch before tossing it in celebration, and crowd-surfed after a Fergie Time winner. Bailly has become one of the most revered United players during the Mourinho era for his eccentricity and excellence. Bailly puts Dominic Solanke in his place. After the Liverpool game, he was mocked by teammates and mocked up as the Black Panther by his followers. Goal of the season, Ander Herrera posted on his Instagram account. Bailly, who sarcastically dubbed his August tap-in at Swansea as a great goal, was disappointingly restrained on social media. Great job by the whole team, great game, he tweeted. Mourinho alluded to it afterwards, and it was testament to Bailly's brilliance that his own goal did not overshadow what was a first United start since November 5. Mourinho should have perhaps integrated him back into the first 11 sooner. Bailly was starting against Liverpool 3 weeks after his comeback cameo at Huddersfield, and there was an element of risk recalling him against the intense trio of Salah, Sadio Mane and Roberto Firmino. United tactics targeted Liverpool midfielder. Bailly has only featured in 51 out of a possible 108 matches due to injury and suspension, and he left a trail of ring rust during his return against Tottenham in October. Spurs failed to capitalize, but Chelsea's Alvaro Morata did a week later in what was Bailly's last club start until the weekend encounter with Liverpool. It was a surprise Mourinho resisted restoring Bailly until Liverpool arrived, having started Lindelof and Chris Smalling in the previous 4 fixtures, but Bailly chose the ideal opponents to regain his untouchable status. Mourinho's untouchables list now arguably stands at 6: Bailly, De Gea, Antonio Valencia, Nemanja Matic, Alexis Sanchez and Romelu Lukaku. Ashley Young and Paul Pogba may argue otherwise, but both were dropped last month after the Tottenham torture. Mourinho unhappy with United fans over Scott McTominay reaction: if Bailly is to secure that status, then his fitness has to improve. Every United centre-half, with the exception of Lindelof, is synonymous with injury, and 2 of them, Phil Jones and Marcos Rojo, have not figured in over a month. Lindelof was bought to partner Bailly in the summer, and Mourinho's interest in Toby Alderweireld is with a view to complementing the Ivory Coast defender. That axis has the potential to be a title-winning one, and in an age where centre-halves go for premium fees and few are at the required level for clubs of United stature, Mourinho unearthed a gem in Bailly. Alderweireld could cost as little as £25 million, too. Mourinho praises 4 United players every year in Africa. The Promo Sport agency invites the continent's most talented footballers to a training camp in Burkina Faso, which is attended by numerous scouts representing European clubs. Bailey attended Promo Africa, aged 17 in 2011, and the project organizers decided he was ready to head out of Africa to Catalonia, where he joined the Espanyol Academy. Bailey used to empty phone boxes to earn money and, as he put it, resolve some of my issues. The issue of being bench warmer while Smalling and Lindelof started was always bound to be resolved by him. Lindelof may have to settle with warm-ups this week. Get all the latest Manchester United news first with our new app. Download it here now.